Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm just gonna show you guys what I did for my sister's wedding. And so in here, I'm just kind of like wearing my foundation. I usually wear foundation on my face and as well as my neck. And in this video, I'm actually using L'Oreal's Infallible foundation. Okay, I think the foundation have looked good and it's all even and applied. So yeah, the next part is the blush, highlighter, as well as the bronzer as well. So I start with bronzer because I don't know, I just feel like it's easier to shade some parts of my face and then do the blush later on. So in here, I'm using my trusty Nudestix I think it's like a contour stick or something. I don't remember the name, but I will just put them in the description box below so you guys can definitely see. You guys can definitely check it out if you want to. So yeah, I basically use my finger to kind of blend everything. I don't really use like makeup brush or anything like that to apply the contour. I also like to apply my contour on my chin area as well as my jawline as well. So you know, just to make everything nice and smooth. So right now I am using the blush, which is from Nudestix. It's a stick blush. I love it so much. I love how it's so buildable, but then it has such a pretty peach color as well. I loved it so much, and I always use this to go to everywhere. So I'm building up layers after layers of blush, and then once it's done, I forgot to moisturize my lips. So this is just a lip balm to just get me, you know, moisturized. And then the next part that I'm gonna do is the brow. So I'm using the LA Girl brow pomade. I actually just made a review video recently, so you guys should check it out if you want to. So this is the brush that comes separately, and I'm just kind of drawing them upwards just so that they are natural. I follow the direction of my eyebrow hair grow, and so to just make it natural. I like this eyebrow pomade so much. I think it's pretty good, it's buildable, it's easy to apply, and then at the same time it has such a pretty color that matches so well with me. And by the way, I actually just shaved my eyebrow just several weeks ago, and so that's the reason why my eyebrow shape is kind of funky right at this moment. So sometimes I make mistakes, like I maybe draw too much or something, and from there I can just kind of blur it out with my finger and everything is gonna be okay. Okay, so far everything looks so good, so let's move on to the concealer. I like to use concealer under my eye. I'm using the Canmake color mixing concealer. I'm using the middle one, which is yeah, that's the medium lightness one. And so I love this concealer so much because it's just so freaking natural. It looks like I'm not wearing any concealer, which is really just exactly what I wanted. Okay, concealer is done, and then I just wanted to add on a little bit of more of the blush because I just feel like it's not popping enough. Alright, so let's move on to the next step, which is the eyeshadow. So for the eyeshadow, I like to use my Canmake's eye color palette. So it has only about 5 colors, but it's just so pretty, so beautiful. It's so versatile as well. Like I can just use it for daily going out, or maybe just use it for a party as well, a formal event. Like I can use it for any type of event, so which is really great. Sometimes I like to use the brush, sometimes I like to use the sponge, and sometimes I like to use my finger to kind of just you know, blend everything out. Usually I use the brush for like a pretty darker color, and so in this video I am using the pretty dark color to do it. Okay, so far so good. And then now let's move on to the darkest one. For the darkest one, I like to start applying it from the outer corner of my eye and then blend it all the way up so that everything is visible, because again I have quite a monolid, and so I need to kind of just apply it way outside my eyelid area. Yep, everything is looking nice and well. Like the eyeshadow is just amazing too. I love it so much. And then let's move on to the sparkles, which is like my favorite part. So I like to use Perfector's Seashell Crumble eyeshadow, and this is just a eyeshadow duo that both has sparkles on it. But I like to use the white color one because it's just sparkles. It is really pretty and super shiny as well. So yeah, that's how the eye makeup looks like. Okay, now let's move on to the next one, which is the eyeliner. I always start with the pen liquid liner. So this is the eyeliner from SASC, which also something that I just reviewed recently. So you guys can definitely go check it out if you want the full review. It's actually dry pretty fast, but I like to still like fan it so that it's even more dry. And that's actually my mom on the background. Isn't she looking like such a beautiful princess or queen? So that's actually how I like to apply the eyeliner, which is just kind of a little bit like a very thin faint line on my eye, just to kind of give my eyes a pretty nice and natural shape. Alright, for the pen eyeliner liquid, that is done. I think I like how it turned out to be. And so the next one is the Canmake Creamy Touch Liner. So usually I like to use the pen liquid liner, and then after that top it off with the creamy liner so that everything is just blends pretty well and pretty naturally. This one is in dark brown color. I do recommend you guys, if you want to get a creamy touch liner, you should get like the dark brown color, because it's just gonna make such a smooth transition with the eyeliner liquid pen. And okay, that's done. Now for the blush, I wanted to up the game a little bit more because, you know, it's an event and you're gonna be bold, and so I add a bit more, which is this one is the bolder one from Muji. So this looks really there on camera, which is exactly what we want. We want our makeup to be seen on the camera. Okay, and then the next step is to add a bit more sparkles to the inner corner of my eye. I'm using the Madame G's liquid eyeshadow. I forgot the shade name, but I will definitely put it in the description box below if you guys are interested. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's my brother right there. He's my brother-in-law. He's asking for something. So in this part, I am basically drawing the extra inner part of my eye makeup so that, I don't know, I just want it to look a bit wider. I don't know why, but that's just how I feel at the time, and so I like it so much. And this is the moment where I actually ruined my makeup. So that one was too high, but I kind of just whatever and go on with it, because to be honest with you guys, the party is quite like tiring. The preparation of the party is quite tiring, and so I'm kind of not in the mood anymore. Finished it off with some mascara. I was actually planning to wear some false eyelashes, but it hurts my eye so much, and so I decided I do not want to wear false lashes on the day. Alright, so the next one is the highlighter, which is my favorite part. I use the brush to kind of just put on my highlighter. This is the highlighter from Madame G. It's actually a bronzer, but it's a highlight, and so I don't really know why they call it bronzer when it's actually a highlight. It's so shiny, sparkly, it's really nice and natural as well. Like, look at how soft the glow looks. It's so freaking pretty. I like to put some highlight on the tip of my nose, my chin, like my cheekbone area, and as well as on top of my eyes. Alright, so for the lipstick, I'm using Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick in the number 131 Ginger Rose. It's actually super duper pretty. I love this color so much. So that's basically all the looks, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!